So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Yamal. Barcelona losing possession here. Oh, to trim back the lead. A goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match. And away they go once more. The arithmetic having been altered by Barcelona here. Neves. Now with Vitinha. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Is this the moment? And fantastic hands to deny that effort.
Oh, that should have been a goal, but what a save that was.
And time for the change now. Oh, that's splendid play. João Neves. Scope for another goal.
Well, they're certainly playing some good stuff here, aren't they?
Well, Paris Saint-Germain sloppy in possession. Well, leading as they are, nearing the end of this game, it looks as though they've avoided watching their opponent.
Oh, big chance here.
And a goal! Bingo! It could happen for them today.
And what a crucial goal that could be in the title race. They need to keep pushing, though. They do need another.
Neves. Now with Hakimi. Only 5 minutes left for play and tension galore with the teams locked together. Dembele. Can they forge ahead? Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. It's a brilliant strike, hit with such power. What a great goal.
So they restart the game, and time is running out. Given the circumstances, Barcelona have got to go for it. Time is against them here. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Lewandowski. One minute of stoppage time has been added on. Nuno Mendes. There goes the final whistle, and it's a story of pure heartbreak. They miss out by a margin as thin as a wafer.
Well, what a way to lose the title. They'll be thinking back to previous games, analysing every goal. What a contrast in emotions out there.
A riveting friendly coming up, one that will offer plenty of insight into the tactical thinking of the two coaches. As a spectacle, it should be highly enlightening. This meeting live next on EA TV. Hello from the Catalan capital and one of the world's great cities, Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Sue Smith. And every fan is full of hope on this particular day. I say that because it is the very first match of the new season. It's Barcelona against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
Hang on, Sue, they might score. Terrific block there. And there it is, the opening goal, the ideal way to start.
Another look now, and you can see he's under all sorts of pressure here. He's done well, though, to fend them off. Really strong play and a good finish, too.
Dani Olmo. Good tackle. Effective press. João Neves. Hakimi. Willian Pacho. Well read to win possession back. Threading it. Rashford. Yamal. Real chance. And the attempt just wide. So unfortunate. Marquinhos. On to Mensch. Ferreira. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Marquinhos. Kvaratskhelia. Here's Fabian. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. A real struggle to contain him. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Pedri. Now with Yamal. Now he must favour the cross. Rafinha. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Hakimi. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills.
Yeah, good way to change the angle, isn't it?
Fabian. You can sense the threat is there. Well, a touch too heavy there. Dembele. Nuno Mendes. That's a lovely ball. De Jong. Well, they're behind, but they might be onto something here. But then the one that goes astray. Danger building. Chance to equalise. Must finish. Oh, what a save! Well, they fancy a short one. Maybe dangerous here. Fabian. On to Mensch. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession. Pacho. On to Vitinha. A really good pass. Well, no problems defensively. There to take it away. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. And he has options available. Can he put it away? And a solid stop there. They favoured a short one here. Will it happen for them? And foiled only by the crossbar. Well, they can keep possession of it now. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, it was certainly a good 45 minutes. Obviously got the goal to put them in front, but he's looked lively throughout too. Hopefully see a little bit more of that in the second half.
So underway in the second half, it's PSG in front, but a long way from being done and dusted. João Neves. Ferreira. Now with Neves. Dembele. Well, this could really help the cause. Dembele. Well, that's as good a challenge as you're likely to see. Made the move off his line, reacted really well. An encouraging move from Barca. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, they need to get bodies back. Marcus Rashford. Could be troublesome. The threat was there, but no problems now.
Yeah, they disrupted that really well there.
Well, they know they need to stop him. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so as well. And he's making that clear to the assistant.
So a half an hour remaining. Ferreira. Good passage of play. Can he put it in? Oh, it's gone in for PSG as they extend their advantage to 2 goals.
Well, here's the replay, and he's aimed for the corner. It's a decent strike, gets his look in off the post, and he's off celebrating.
Lamine Yamal. Dani Olmo. Now with Yamal. Can he finish? Well, he tried to place that one, and given his proximity to the goal, he's bound to be disappointed. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. João Neves. Dembele on the ball. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Now, options are plenty. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Yamal. And a goal! Not over just yet. Hakimi. On to Neves. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Thoughtful play. Gives it a go. Well, so close, and it goes down as a chance to draw level.
Yeah, that was really close. It's not a bad effort. If they get another one, I'm sure they'll finish it off.
Nuno Mendes. Fabian. Dembele. High quality defending. Incisive ball. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
I just love the awareness here to see the pass, and the execution is just perfect. And all the forward has to do is get on the end of it, which he does so well. It's a really nice finish.
Gavi. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Well, not long to go now, and it's not exactly going according to the script as far as Barcelona are concerned.
Well, they just
Sorry, Sue, a chance. Oh, a goal to reduce the deficit. My goodness, that gets the pot boiling. It's not over yet. Hakimi. João Neves. Passing it around. Can they see this out?
Yeah, and I'd hate to have to play against this, you know.
Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Smart defending. And that will do it for this game anyway. And it goes into the history books as a victory. A friendly in name, but don't take it literally. A lot of meaning here for both. Hello from the Catalan capital and one of the world's great cities, Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Sue Smith. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Barcelona against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hope.
Oh, Sue, this looks promising. Rashford unable to hold it. And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Pedri in the centre of midfield. And the focal point in attack today, Marcus Rashford. And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Nuno Mendes plays with Achraf Hakimi. Oh, in with a chance! What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. Marquinhos. Nuno Mendes. Here's Fabian. Hakimi. On to Kvaratskhelia. And a strong tackle. Teammates available. Could be dangerous. Fabian. Now what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? Well, it came to nothing in the end. De Jong. And just like that, broken up.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Kvaratskhelia. Marcus Rashford. And look at this! Now, options are plenty. Vitor Ferreira. Now with Neves. Needs composure. Moving the ball well here. And thwarted there following the cross. Given away by Barcelona. Hakimi. On to Neves. Fabian. On to Kvaratskhelia. Mensch. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Frankie de Jong. He has teammates around him. Dembele. Determined defending. Dani Olmo. Well, the threat could be there. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Dembele. Now with Neves. Fabian. Kvaratskhelia. Opportunity. Oh, what a save! Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. And cleared away comfortably. Rashford. Now with Pedri. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Rashford! And a nick there. Corner. Short corner taken. Ronald Araujo. Still looking for space. And regaining control of the ball.
I've been impressed with how they've closed down and stopped attacks quickly.
The first half here comes to an end. Well, underway once again, and the onus is on PSG to turn this match on its head. Hakimi. Neves. Now with Hakimi. João Neves. Fabian. Lovely ball. Well, patient passing could be the key to bringing themselves level. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
What a stop, wasn't it, from the keeper? He doesn't have much time to react. That's a top save.
Could be a chance to break. Can they take advantage? And still pressing. Now in a more than decent position. Takes it on. Oh, difficult save to make. Taken short. Well read to ease the pressure. Well, we know how dazzling Rafinha can be, and he was very much on top of his game in the first half. Your thoughts?
Well, it was certainly a good 45 minutes. Obviously got the goal to put them in front, but he's looked lively throughout too. Hopefully see a little bit more of that in the second half.
Is it going to be? And striking the out. And all eyes on the referee. Penalty given. But no further sanction.
Well, he's fortunate there, isn't he?
And there it is. Perfectly executed. So 2-0 now. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Fabian. Excellent assessment of the situation. And they could eat into the lead. A goal! And it's very much game on here.
Well, this is great. I really like the way he slipped past his marker here. And then as soon as Dembele's through on goal, you're confident that he's going to finish. He opts for power, and it just flies into the back of the net.
Well, PSG have it back now. Ferreira. Nicely timed tackle. De Jong. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Counter-attacking chance. And into the last 20 minutes. Chance here. Oh, superb reflexes. I think we would all agree it's a logical decision to make the change. Didn't have a great game today. They take it short. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Pedri. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. That's useful play. That's a good-looking ball. Can he? And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Pedri. And Rashford. Rashford, fine pass. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Well, I thought he was in there. It looked like he timed his run well, but the flag's up. He'll be so disappointed because that's really unlucky.
Alex Balde. Onto De Jong. Lamine Yamal. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Oh, the challenge was spot on.
Oh, superb tackle. I love that.
Hakimi. Now with Neves. PSG simply must be opportunistic with time not on their side. Eric Garcia. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Oh, danger here. And that will be all for this game. The final whistle is sounded, and it's a defeat for PSG.
Yeah, certainly.
building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello, wherever you happen to be. Welcome to Catalonia. Welcome to Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Barcelona against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, they just can't afford to lose again here. That would certainly knock their confidence. But with a little bit more quality in both boxes today, they've got every chance of winning this one.
Dani Olmo. On to Pedri. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Hakimi. And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Pedri in the centre of midfield. And the main striker today is Marcus Rashford. And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Achraf Hakimi plays with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions. And the lead striker...
What a chance this is, Derek.
Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Nuno Mendes. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, so many goals are scored from crosses into the box, and this man is brilliant at delivering those crosses. He will be a massive threat today.
Oh, to take the lead. Oh, wow! Brilliant defending.
He really did do well there.
Fabian. A real opening now. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And what a powerful finish from Dembele. He just makes it look so easy. What a good goal.
Pedri. Now with De Jong. Playing with a flow and intensity. Dani Olmo. Can he? In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! Fabian. Now with Neves. Nuno Mendes. And Fabian. Kvaratskhelia. Really good interception. Rafinha. De Jong. On to Pedri. Pedri. That's a superb challenge.
What a tackle that was.
Dembele. Yamal. And an awe-inspiring piece of goalkeeping to prevent what would have been a magnificent goal on the counter-attack. Will it open up? Oh, a goal! And doesn't this just tell you everything about the team? They've come roaring back to take the lead. Mendes. Here's Marquinhos. Nuno Mendes. Nice looking move, this. This is looking threatening. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. Midge. Here's Fabian. Marquinhos. Fabian. Now with Menge. Fabian. And can they make one of these passes count? Oh, they were in a decent position too. Rashford. Gorgeous pass from Rashford. Oh, the post denied him. But it just petered out. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, they get the ball rolling again. Second half underway here, and PSG really need to lift themselves. Koundé. Frankie de Jong. Well, they could break at pace. And let's give credit to the defending. Dembele. Is it going to be? Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Brilliant save. From that sort of range, he had no right to stop that.
And in the right position to read it.
He read it really well, didn't he?
Lamine Yamal. Rashford getting forward. And maybe Rashford. Superb chance. Rashford! Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant. Neves. Now with Hakimi. Dembele. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Could be a chance to break. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Now, who can he play it to? A good and fair challenge. Pedri. Dani Olmo. Takes it on. And the keeper able to hold on to it. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Beautifully weighted ball. Can he put it away? And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Koundé. Araujo. Pass, 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 and justifiably so.
Well, I think they've got to work harder to win the ball back.
Alex Balde. Jules Koundé on the ball. Pedri. Barcelona have lost possession. Dembele. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Given away by Barcelona. Lamine Yamal. Thwarting him. And problem solved for now. Possibilities for them to counter. Dembele could reduce the deficit. And there's the finish! They remain alive! Time is against them, but you never know! What a story! Koundé. Frankie de Jong. Well, nothing like annoying your opponents when you have such an effective passing game.
Yeah, they don't need to force it, do they?
De Jong. Araujo. On to Yamal. Ronald Araujo. Now with Pedri. Araujo. Alex Balde. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Araujo. Full time it is, and I'll tell you what, this might come back to haunt them. A friendly in name, but don't take it literally. A lot of meaning here for both teams as they try to refine their respective games and put into action what they've worked on in training. Well, this wonderful city offers the visitors so much, including football. Barcelona, of course. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And with the title seemingly slipping from their grasp, they've got to make sure they have everything buttoned up in this game. It's Barcelona against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, they have to get 3 points today, otherwise it's over. And I think they have to throw caution to the wind. At times this season, they've been too negative. Let's hope they fight right till the end.
Given away by PSG. And quick thinking defensively. Dani Olmo. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Fabian. Now with Mensch. Fabian. And PSG pushing forward with options available. Dembele. And in the right position to read it. Oh, that's splendid play. Vitor Ferreira. Decent looking pass. Can they forge ahead? A goal! Oh dear, oh dear! How significant could that be in deciding who takes the title?
Well, that's a massive blow for them. They need a goal quickly here. Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and Dembele gets that little bit of space in the box to finish it really well. That's a very good goal.
Dani Olmo. On to Yamal. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Oh, that one has promise. Rashford can be problematic for opposing defenders. Is this the moment? And a goal! Bingo! It could happen for them today.
And what a crucial goal that could be in the title race. They need to keep pushing though. They do need another.
Fabian. On to Neves. Good pass. Can they chisel open the defence? And just too much height on the shot. Marcus Rashford. Trying to open them up. Is it going to be? They've found the net. And who knows? It could be the goal that wins them the championship.
Well, it's theirs for the taking now. Will that be the defining moment?
Danny Olmo. De Jong. And maybe Rashford. There it is! Magical moment. Surely one hand on the trophy.
Well, history beckons. Surely they can't throw this away now.
Minge. And Fabian. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Promising attack, this. Surely! In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now. So on with the game, and when one team cuts loose in this fashion, it's hard to know what to do next. Fabian. Here's Marquinhos. Fabian. On to Neves. Did well to win the ball back.
Read it really well.
And teammates around him. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is... Well, the first half struggles for PSG were there for all to see. Can they make a better fist of it this half? Hakimi. Now with Neves. Ferreira. Well, they have the ball once more. Rashford. Barcelona ceding possession. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. And that's aggravating for a manager, giving it away like that.
It's such a poor bit of play.
And that is offside. De Jong. Danny Olmo with it. There to win it back. Joao Neves. Now this could be productive. And maybe Rashford. Terrific piece of anticipation. Over it comes. Effective piece of pressing. Not a great challenge. And cutting it out. Trying to open up the defence. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Oh, useful ball. Opportunity. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Yamal. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Rashford. Can he find the right pass? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Dembele. Now the counter-attack looks on. Just fizzled out completely. De Jong. Jules Koundé on the ball. Disappointing for Barcelona to give it away like that. Rafinha. On to Pedri. Yamal. And maybe Rashford. And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now. Hakimi. Good use of advantage in favour of PSG. Neves. Now with Vitinha. Just the challenge that was required. Well, the keeper ultimately resolved the situation. Fabian. Well, they were looking for something extra special on the pitch. They simply haven't been able to deliver it, and the price paid.
Yeah, today just epitomises their season, really. It's a shocking performance. They need a small miracle if they're to deny their opponents the title, and I certainly don't believe in miracles, Derek.
Now, options are plenty, but really sticking to their task defensively. Danger building. Counter-attacking possibilities. In with a chance. That's a superb challenge.
Brilliant defending at such an important moment.
Ronald Araujo. Rafinha. Really clever pressing. Oh, he looks threatening. Splendid challenge, that. And there goes the final whistle. The celebrations will shortly be in full swing.
Practice makes perfect is the idea today. Although even with no prize on the line, we'll still see a game with a healthy... Thanks for joining us in beautiful Catalonia today. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is... And that's going to go down as an own goal by the keeper. The last thing he or his team needed. Frenkie de Jong. Lamine Yamal. This is a promising-looking attack from Barcelona. Chance to level things. And it's there to equalise. Settle in for the rest of this. A great game already. Mendes. Fabian. On to Marquinhos. Ashraf Hakimi. Good work from PSG to win back possession. To edge ahead now. And that's been superbly won on the slide.
Well, good job he won the ball there. Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Barcelona trying to get things moving. And it's taken away. Terrific. Vitinha. Ashraf Hakimi. Willian Pacho. Marquinhos. Nuno Mendes. Yamal. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. Getting closer. The chance yet to appear. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Nuno Mendes. Fabian. Fabian. Barcelona with the ball again. On they go under no real pressure. Positive pass, nicely done. Not looking to force the chance just yet.
Now, where's the penetration?
Ashraf Hakimi. Kavicha Kvaratskhelia. What a chance here! It's there! And into the lead they go! So it's Barcelona with the ball as the game restarts. Can they find a response? Koundé. Lamine Yamal. A really good interception to take the ball. This is an excellent-looking Barcelona transition. Chance for the equaliser. Vitinha. Beautifully weighted ball. Just needs the composure now. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in. And away we go again at 3-1 now. Frenkie de Jong. Turning the defence around. He's in here. Terrific. Another goal. What a scoreline this is for them. Away we go again then, with PSG really starting to run away with this now. Fabian. Kvaratskhelia. PSG showing good width here. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. This looks too easy. It looks far too easy. Opportunity now. Ball might be in here. Teeing up the chance now. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. The first kick of the second half of a game being dominated by PSG. Vitinha. Now Hakimi. Vitinha. João Neves. This is Hakimi. Fabian. Kvaratskhelia. Looks a good ball. And there it is. Oh, but the flag goes up. It's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Lamine Yamal. On to Rashford. Genuine chance here. And no scraps for the attackers to feed off. Hung on to the ball well. Neves. Fabian. Oh, could be here. Closed it down well. Pedri. They're not getting close enough here. Real opportunity. And they've scored. A goal to get the stadium jumping. Achraf Hakimi. Neves. Pacho. An excellent looking transition from PSG. William Pacho. Lovely tiki-taka football. Can they find the final pass? Should score here. And that's 2 for him today. A superb performance. They can't contain him. So it's 5-2 now as the game restarts. Marcus Rashford. Yamal. Can he finish? Oh, he tried to power it in when composure was surely the key. It's going to be a Barcelona substitution. Hakimi. Vitinha. Neves. Ousmane Dembele. That looks decent, making progress here. Oh, that's been won really smartly. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Lovely weighted pass. And they might be in. But there's nothing obvious on. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
All a bit chaotic, this. Decent looking attack, this. This could be. And there it is. He's doubled up for the day. Once more the action begins. And what a feast of action it's been. Taking it upon himself to drive forward further. Neves. And 10 minutes of play remain.
Well, at the moment, they just can't get near the ball, and you can fully understand the crowd's reaction. They expect much more from their team.
And how to play it goes for a throw-in. A really good interception to take the ball. Ashraf Hakimi. João Neves. Dembele. Setting up the chance. Now it's on for them. And a goal to take them even further clear. Signing off in style. So the game restarts. The result in no doubt. And what a display this has been. Torres. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Vitinha. Drifting into a useful position here. And the referee brings the game to a close. A game that has not gone Barcelona's way.
You're absolutely right. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
Well, there are good games, and then there are games like that. He surely has been the player who's most caught the eye today.
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.